This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Oh, static bag. Good evening and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday evening. Everyone's had a great day. Ready to see what we can get this evening. Looks like we're pretty stagnant here, but we'll look at it here. How you doing, Shiv? Still here? Let me get some music started. Give me 1 second, guys. What am I looking for? There I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, loud. So, how's everybody doing? So you can see the market was pretty much up today, pulled back, came back up, pulled back, but new all-time high 794.5 on NQ. ES did not quite get its all-time high. All-time high from Thursday was 53.49. It came within 3 ticks and then fell. And then the Dow just totally dumped all afternoon. Hey, Chris, day's been pretty good. How was yours? So gold set an all-time high overnight, then kind of stayed mid-range. Copper set an all-time high overnight and then stayed mid-range, or came back to mid-range, I should say. Crude did not set an all-time high, thankfully. Mid-range. It did actually creep above 80 for the first time in a while. And Ultramont also kind of mid-range. I don't know where the yellow line went. Interesting. I swear it was here this morning. Bitcoin's taken off almost 70K. And there's rumors of an Ethereum ETF coming out. So that's taking off. If you're a crypto person, we'll see what we can get on NQ. And at the top of the next hour, we will trade some or see if we have some opportunities on the NKD. Last night on NKD, on 2 trades, I made about 966 bucks. I was trading this one contract. For anyone still wanting those Bulenox, end of day evals that ends tonight. Have a couple hours left. Hey, Kim. Doing well, thank you. How are you? Glad to hear it. Have you been trading at all? Good. That's a nice little quick. Well, that's 1 point. Yeah. That went pretty well. I finished green on 2 different accounts. 3 if you count the trade I did last night on NKD. Could be a very slow night because it probably could be a slow week. My big news this week is both comes on Wednesday. That's FOMC meeting minutes and NVIDIA, whatever, earnings. It'll pop back up, and by little I mean 1.5 points. Yeah, there's been nothing, no futures shutdowns. If there's been any new shutdowns, it's been all forex. There are some controversy in the futures world, just some rule changes with Apex and the way Apex is treating some people, but no shutdowns or anything like that. Uh, the forex world, I mean futures prop world is actually growing. There's too many for me to keep up with. I need an administrative assistant. slow rise up here. I was thinking about going long back here, so well in here, but just because of what I saw in the 5 minute. The 5 minute looks like it wants to rise up. We'll kind of roll with it and see. Rolling. Oops. So where do you think you're at, Kim, on your trading? Do you think you're going to soon be ready to maybe try a cheap prop challenge, or where do you think you're at? This is like watching paint dry so far, but slow. I agree, although I don't want to like push you into anything you don't feel you're ready for. By the way, Kim, how's your hubby doing? Excuse me, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Good. I'm glad to hear he's getting better. Rising up. So it's nice, a nice little rise up. Slow grind, 4 points or so since I would have taken a trade. We'll have to see how these evening streams go. We may end up pausing for the summer. It seems like it's getting slower and slower. Except for the NKD. I do take I've been taking an NKD trade or two each night. Last night, I took two NKD trades. The first one was off this blue candle here, and I got like $500, $560, something like that. So it was like 23 ticks. And you can see it would have went way more. It would have actually been about a $2,000 trade if I held the entire thing. And then I took a short around here. Again, it was about a little less than a 500 trade. I ended up $966 on the NKD last night. I wonder what happened here. This was overnight. And this is like weird. Yeah, I really like the NKD right at the Asia Open or right after it. I I think it's going to be a staple for me. Uh, I have a bunch of Topstep accounts. I have one funded. I have a bunch of evals. I'm going to try and get two more evals funded, and I may use one for just NKD. Yeah, I mean it's a mix of I know there's certain people that only make my evening streams, so it's like I hate shutting those people out. You being one of them, Kim. I know you watch the other stream after the fact usually or whatever, but I hate shutting out the people that only make it for the evening streams. But if I'm just sitting here for 2 hours and not really accomplishing anything, and where I could be working on other stuff, then it's like, which one do I do? Okay, why do you say that, Hassan? Hey, good evening, Hassan. Doing both of what? I mean, other things and the stream at the same time? I mean, sit here and let the charts flow and do other stuff? I mean, yeah, I have thought of that actually. Though it would be hard to record a video while live streaming. Hey, Speed Racer, how you doing? Good. How was your day? Yeah. Well, have we looked? Has volume increased? Be interesting to see what would happen if Topstep started focusing on something, really out there like green hogs. Or that metal I can't pronounce. This one. Palladium, however you pronounce it. Oh, who was? Ah. I mean, I've been watching it too before they started mentioning it, but honestly, the $25 tick value kind of scared me away because of the spread that it often has. But I don't know, I just started saying, screw it, it looks good. Bitcoin back above 70K. If I ever get this strategy really totally down, because it works on everything, or at least like it looks like it works on everything, I'd love to challenge myself to for a month to take at least 3 trades on every instrument that's possible to actually trade. Some things have like no volume at all, but like, and try to win 2 out of 3. Uh, I want to say G-Man does, but he's on in the morning. I'm not sure he's going to be here this evening. Why? What are you looking for, Speed Racer? See, Hassan, I've been thinking about totally ditching the small time frames and just looking at 5-minute charts. So, like gold. Look at gold. Right here, the red down here. This is my signal to go long once I see a green candle, and you can see, boom, boom, whatever. But the green up here and shorts and all that, I think, I could probably do it and just take all the signals from the 5-minute charts. Platinum. Platinum just fell hard today, didn't it? And here, I mean, right there, green. This red candle out of the bands, boom. Yeah, ask that in the morning, Speed Racer. I think you'll get more answers. I think there's a couple of AMP traders on there. Yeah, I very rarely look at NKD until the Asia Open. I I like soybean oil more than soybeans. This is soybean oil. Look at that rise this today. That's over a full point, $600 contract. Soybeans did this basically the same rise. There you go, Speed Racer. Hassan might be able to help. And there's red. Does Quantower have an option to use AMP? Or vice versa? Oh, looking at soybeans and just like, but uh, might be yeah. I was gonna say, you can copy trade from AMP to Rhythmic or vice versa? Wow, that's pretty cool. So there's a certain thing that made you not a fan of it? Watching paint dry here, guys. Watching paint dry. Yes, you do, Speed Racer. That I know. And I believe that means you get the full version with the copy trader. If I'm pretty sure. Normally you have to pay extra for the copy trader. You would connect Speed Racer. You would connect to whatever AMP tells you to connect to, and then for the copy trader, you would connect to the Rhythmic. It's two separate connections. Let me bring up Quant Tower and let's let's look at this because I'm bored. All right, good luck on that, Hassan. Right, but the AMP gives it free, Hassan. I'm just not sure if they give you the full version. Oh yeah, well right here at the top. Hold on. Let me just try this. It's connecting. Yeah, so hold on. Scene. So right here's the AMP thingy. You would connect to the AMP CQG. You would put in your user and password. And then when you set up, I can get you instructions to set up the copy trade. You can see here, I'm actually connected with Flexytrade, and then I have a separate Rhythmic connection. Those are my two that I have copy trading, Flexi, and I forget what's here. I don't even know. It looks like Flexi's not connected. Let's see if it connects. So that's how you would do it. You would connect to AMP and then connect to a Rhythmic as your copy trade after you set up copy trade. There we go. Now I'm connected to Flexi. So and then Rhythmic. You know, so it's two different connections, and you tell it to copy from one to the other. Right, and I was afraid of the copy trading instructions at first. I was afraid it was gonna be a big thing, and it really wasn't. It was pretty easy. I believe AMP is just futures, so any futures. Not just the indices, but gold, crude, lean hogs, etc. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a broker, Kim. That's a nice drip back down. Looks like if I'm going to take a trade, it's got to be for like 3 points or 2 points. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, I have it here somewhere. There we go. Go over that like button for me. We're about 17, 16 minutes until the top of the hour. Hopefully we'll get some movement then. We'll kind of hone into the NKD. There's two big events, both on Wednesday, FOMC meeting minutes and NVIDIA, however you pronounce it, earnings. All right, Speed Racer, have a great evening. That Topstep X deal ends tonight. I mean, I'm using Topstep X, but I got it at the $4.50 price point. Yeah, Bulenox has been doing very well as well. I mean, I love the fact that Bulenox, uh, you know, I've had way more sales on the Bulenox than I have on Topstep X. Thing is that today Elite Trader Funding announced 80% off. So I expect that even though the Top Step sale is supposed to end, that the end of days on Bulenox are going to end up just being 80% off, which is not going to be too much of a price difference. And their intradays are still going to be 90% off. Oh yeah, absolutely. This point, I mean, I just love ETF and Lilu and Flexytrade and all them to be as they're the catalyst for all of Bulenox's extreme sales. For the last 3 months, there's only been a few days that we haven't had 90% on off on intraday Bulenox. $10 till open. Ooh, that was a pop there on NKD there, Hassan. Were you short, Hassan? Oh wow. I believe you mean May 14th, 2023? Uh, are you gonna do anything with it, Kim? If not, I would cancel that. And you still trying to kind of push up here, but okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Are you gonna trade it, Kim? Yep, trade it, and whether you guys want to do a micro or two, or go full mini, or however you want to do it. The other nice thing about Topstep is that if you blow the account, you get a free reset rebill. I think I remember you mentioning you were going to get that, Kim. Yeah, Hassan, she's trying to still kind of learn how to trade, so YOLOing isn't going to help. Okay, ready for the Asia Open. Oh, yeah, that was November. I remember that. They did it for Veterans Day. Eleven, 11. Switch over to the NKD. Watch NQ as well. Yen's falling. That's normal. There's the Asia bell. Popping up. Coming back down. I should see what the 1 minute looks like. Ugh. We'll stick with the 5, I think. Cut the trade or cut yourself, Hassan. Q's bouncing up a little bit. Oh, there's the rise up again on NKD. High of yesterday, when all our troubles did seem so far away. Actually, I would love to know what happened here, Hassan. What happened at 10 minutes to 3 a.m. last night? Well, that's when it hit the high, 39,495. Earlier this afternoon, we hit 380, which is about where we're at now. We just hit 370. Someone go long like 1,000 contracts or something? Did you get stopped? Ooh. Now what do I want to do? I think I want to short. I think I want to switch to the right. Oh. Yeah, that's that's the right one. Okay. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Ugh, don't like that candle. Good evening, John. How'd your day end up today? How did you spend your day off? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong freaking asset. I don't go short. I am short. Hey, Senor Stocks. Yes, he decided to shut it. He sent everyone to my Discord. Wait, nothing you'd rather be doing? Not even golf? Yeah, he announced it on Friday, and by Saturday he had it shut down, Senor. It's bouncing on me. Ooh, NQ's starting to make some moves there, little moves. Ooh, NQ's making some big moves. And by big moves, I mean 4 points. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, John. It was starting to come down, but it just popped back up. I'm down 4 ticks. Oh, I'm down 8 ticks. Ouch. Good. Glad you're there. NQ coming back down after that little rise. And now it's coming back. Now I'm only down 2 ticks. Oh, nice. John, that's awesome. What do you ate, Hassan? Of course. Just wasn't interested in running it anymore. Wants to focus on making some more training videos and things like that. Bulenox, John Bulenox. Bulenox, Blue Sky, Topstep too, for that matter. Bulenox, we kind of at 11 accounts. Blue Sky 2, Topstep 3 to 4, technically. Blue Sky, when you go live, you need to connect through. You can get on NT8, but it needs to be through a TradeDay connection. But you can use it, yes. Bulenox only has Rhythmic, so you won't be able to use TradeDay on that. Which I don't think it matters since you have your algo. Blue Sky is my number one now, senor. I hate these spreads, Hassan. I just went from $150 in profit to $25 down. Blue Sky just ended their discount, but Bulenox is 50K accounts right now until the end of the night for $18.05. But if tomorrow, as of tomorrow, they should still be the intraday accounts, which are the ones like Apex. Are still going to be 90% off, so they're going to be like $18, $17, something like that. But if you want end of day, you'll need to get that tonight before midnight Eastern. What's silver doing, Hassan? Silver's doing nothing. Last night. Yeah, Blue Sky is awesome. Great people to work with. They 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 really care about their traders. Did they extend? Want me to tell Josh? Josh is supposed to let me know this stuff. Let me go look. I don't see that on the promotions. I know they extended once. It was originally supposed to end the 15th, and they extended to the 19th. But is it still on their website? What's your target, Hassan? I have like just an I only have like an 8-tick target right now. I feel like I should extend it. Oh yeah, it is still 50%. Wow. Thank you for that, Senor. Yeah, I'll have to ask Josh what's going on with that. Thank you. Yeah, Blue Sky has no activation fees, and if you keep your consistency under 25% in the eval, they'll refund your eval fee. I just sent Josh a message. We'll see if he answers. I just updated my sheets too. 38,700. I should quickly buy a Bulenox and take that trade. Well, I'm just afraid that he might have left it up on the site, but it's not working anymore. So, okay, well, I just took a $200 win. Okay, 4 days. I got an 8-tick winner on that on the NKD for $200. Eventually, I'll take bigger trades on that. And last night was wonderful, but thank you, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, look at it pop right back up. So I'm happy I got out there too. I got out at 39,250. It just popped back up to 39,270. Thank you. Glad I got out when I did and not sitting through this. Q slowed down again. If I have success on the NKD all this week, I'll do a video on the NKD this weekend. I got to start getting more content out on the channel. I have a 3-day weekend this weekend, so no reason for me not to get stuff done. Yeah, definitely glad I got out where I did. Yeah, right now I would be hating life if I had stayed in that trade. It's actually a blue candle. Nice, John. Sounds like a great algo. Part of me says I should take that blue candle up. Part of me says you're crazy. Part of me says, hey, you shouldn't be putting other people down. Part of me says, oh, you're not other people, you're me. There's that whole talking to yourself thing we talked about, Hassan. Yeah, that holy grail. It's like, holy grail, I can't believe it lost again. Yen's still dropping. Yen's still dropping. So this is the yen. I mean, look at this. The yen has pretty much been dropping since December. And honestly, I mean, it's been pretty much dropping since, look at this. It's been pretty much dropping since January 2021. It had one decent pullback for a couple months and one smaller pullback, but it's just been dropping since 2021. Really glad I got out of that NKD trade. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Zod. I was not trying to rub it in. It might be biting me here. I took a long on it off that blue candle, but it looks like it's trying to come back down now. I got a different account. I took it on a different Topstep account. Yeah, looks like it's dripping down again. It had gone up, let's see, to 380. I was at 350, so I could have got out with $150 in profit. But now I'm down on it by 5 ticks. One sec while I find the dollar. There's the dollar. US dollar index. Daily chart. This 2022 down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Nice rise up off from 2022. Look at that beautiful rise. After COVID brought it down. Bitcoin up to 71K, 71.5. I even forget what its all-time high is now. It's getting close, I think. Ethereum took off today because of talk about it, Ethereum ETFs. Excuse me. Hey, Greg, nice to see you again. I think you're right, somewhere around there, 73 something. Let's see. 73, 709.99, it looks like, somewhere around there. No, different Greg. Yep, you're right. Short is the way. Yeah, I should have taken that purple there for another win there. You're right. And if I had shorted, I would have had to change my underwear. Just having trouble getting through that 100 EMA. I assume that's the 100. I don't even remember what I have on that chart. Yeah, it's 100. It's bounced off there twice now. It's popping back up now that I went short. Luckily, this is the top step that I've probably end up blowing because I did bad on it yesterday. I got two good top steps, one bad top step, one's top step renewing. So well, you said you thought it was going to go down to 700. So I know. Yeah, I know. I mean, technically, I tried to short off that purple candle. I was just late. That was 290. I got it at 265, which is right where the EMA is. So, tis what it is. I thought you had the crystal ball, Hassan. It's popping back up. Hey, Burl. How's it been going, my friend? Sick. That's not good. Can't decide where it wants to go. And Q, a little bit of a rise. But yeah, these, no, just, I may need to take Mr. Hassan's advice and like put these streams on and try and do two things at once. Two things at once. Excellent, Kim. Excellent. So last call, Bulenox end of day, $18.05 for the 50K account. Ends tonight, midnight Eastern, 11 p.m. Central. Topstep X, $19 for the 50K account, or 119 for the 150K account. These sales also end at midnight Eastern. Grab them while you can if you're interested. The links are in the video description below. Also being posted by Nightbot, the bot of the night. Right on cue there, Nightbot. Right on cue. Yep, I'm back down to break even on that trade on the NKD, Hassan. See if it goes. It's a nice drop. It's dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot. It's bouncing off that frickin' 100 EMA, bouncing off that 100 EMA. Oh, sorry. Have a great night, Greg. We'll see you tomorrow morning. NQ rising. I see NQ rising. I see profits on the way. Good night. Yep, back up. It's just stuck in this range on the NKD. You can see there that 100 EMA is just being a brick wall. Boop, 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 boop. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. Gold just popped. Looks like crude's trying to bounce there. After a quick whip down, that's interesting right there. I like that. Oh, that sucks, John. Really time to get out of there. I believe John's the vice president of a bank. Yeah, it's a little weird, John. Yeah, it's a good schedule. Gold really popped there. There we go. Now it's dropping. And KD falling. You should be about in profit now, right, Hassan? And KD. It's down to 39,250. Close. Now. Ah, I hate those snapbacks. I saw it. I wish I had traded it. I looked at it. I saw the blue candle with my little red there in the RSI, but I didn't take it. Nice pop up. About 5 minutes ago on the stream. It's kind of a slow night. So what do you guys want to do? I mean, do you guys still want to hang out with me and as I do some other stuff and we'll see what kind of trades we can still get on these evening streams? Are we talking about Diddy? I'm either gonna. I'm thinking of either killing the evening streams for the summer, or as Hassan suggested, just have them rolling and talking a little bit and doing other stuff. Yeah, any man that hits a woman isn't a real man in my mind. Never say that to someone that's homicidal, Hassan. Now you're in profit, Hassan. Well, that sounds fun. I've never been out of the country. Yeah, we've gotten a little boost in the number of people that are coming to the stream since like 150 new people joined the Discord when CFT closed his Discord. Yeah, I just trying to figure out because I have lots of things I also want to do, like projects that I want to get done, and I'm just trying to figure out how to find time for everything. Like, I want to build a database or a spreadsheet or whatever, I guess I should say, of like every country and which prop firms allow people from that country. I want to do things like that. And there's other projects I want to do and videos I want to do. Yeah, I could. The problem with the algo, I guess I could. I'll have to figure it out. For some reason, my streaming software doesn't want to pick up NinjaTrader windows. I fight with that like crazy. I don't, and so I'll have to see if I can get it to do that. If I upgrade, I'm still using like the version from 2 years ago. But I guess I could finally upgrade. I'll think about it. We're still going to stream Wednesday night for sure. It's because Wednesday evening we'll have aftermath of FOMC meeting minutes and Nvidia earnings. Nvidia, whatever. Last reminder: if you want that Topstep X or the Bulenox end of day deals, as of now they end tonight at midnight Eastern. Honestly, the Topstep X might be central, but I'm not sure. So I thank everyone for joining me. We're back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, for another great morning stream. And next evening stream, of course, is Wednesday. Yep. Keep me up to date on the Discord. I'll check in here and there, Hassan. Have a great night, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday night or Wednesday during the day or sometime in the future. If you enjoyed today's live There's your downsies, Hassan. We do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.